Alexa, temperature.
Right now, it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 61 degrees.
It's cold and wet today. And when you live in Utah, you wear layers. Layer 1. Layer 2. Layer 3. Layer 4. Let's go do it. Real quick while I'm thinking about it, I'm mid-trail right now and I usually don't stop at this point, but I have something on my mind, I want to talk about it. Yesterday I was in a slump and I feel like there's up days and down days through this challenge. I'm on day 24. One week I was up, next week I was kind of down. One week I was up, body's going through changes. It's to be expected. Yesterday I was having a lack of creativity. I nailed my workouts, I was on point with my diet, but that mental creative zone, I just couldn't reach it. I was beating myself up and I started thinking like, what is it? You're looking at the body change, you're looking at the weather's changing, it's been cold and rainy, maybe it's that. And I was thinking of another thing is I've had a really great idea for a business opportunity and where I see recovering addict being in the future, and I know it'll work. I know it'll work because I've seen people do it. And I know if I follow their blueprint, we can do the same thing here at RA. And I think when I focus on that, I get such a good idea that it starts producing these ways to get there that I focused on that end result, which I know will be success. And then boom, I have to snap back into the moment, back into reality of how long the process really takes, of how patient I really need to be, that I'm going to have to take it one day at a time. I have to do all these little things each day to get to this end result of success. But in the moment when I'm having the idea and I see the success, I live in that moment of what the success already looks and feels like. And then pow! Oh, reality, hard work, patience, discipline. And then you don't see the results right away from something you've produced and it lets you down. And you just gotta snap out of that. And this morning on this ride, I think I've come to that conclusion. My lack of creativity, it knocked me out of the zone because I was thinking about the future too much. So think about the future, plan your goals, but get right back into reality and the grind and the zone to do what you have to do day to day to get to that success. And by the time you get to this point, you're gonna be further past it than you expect it to be. And that's what I expect out of me right now, tomorrow, and in the future. There's no shortcuts, there's no easy way. The big book talks about it all the time. We look for an easier, softer road. We thought there was an easier, softer path, but there never is. Hard work, discipline, and staying in that zone. I've never been this far into a challenge. I've never stayed disciplined this many days in a row with this many tasks on my plate. I've never gotten this far into a diet or a workout regiment. I'm just like everybody else. When it gets hard, I either give up or I throttle back. I'm not gonna throttle back anymore. I'm gonna continue to experiment with my limits, push my limits and see where my breaking point is. I think right now what I'm learning to do is balance physical activity with mental activity. If I go too hard physically, I may lack mentally. And if I go too hard mentally in the creative zone, I may lack physically. So maybe I need to try to find this balance. It's all just an experiment. Do you know your limits? Do you know your breaking point? Do you know what you're even possible of? Have you tried? Why not? How easy do you give up when the going gets tough? Ask yourself, because if you want a better life, you got to get tough when the going gets tough. This 75 hard ain't gonna finish itself. Once again, I don't regret that. Huh, Jackie? We had too much fun. We had too much fun. Good, how are you? Love sending merch to our community. Let's go. This is a 75-day, 2 workouts, a vlog, and a live stream challenge. My challenge to myself is to see how many days in a row I can stay in that zone. Yesterday, kind of started coming out of that zone. Creativity suffered because of it, but I'm back in the zone. And that's what I want to work on. How long I can stay in the zone and how fast I can get back into the zone if I happen to slip out. Self-discovery. What am I capable of? That's what I want to know. You ready to make some serious gains? Workout number 2, coming at you.